What is up, mental patients? My name is Tormental, your favorite banned user from Reddit. I'm here to read another Reddit post and talk about it, discuss it. This is on... Where is this? Where is this? What is this? Unpopular Opinion. r/unpopular opinion, aka r/ I'm just that edgy. Oh, can you believe I said it? 'Cause I just did. Deal with it. But yeah, Unpopular Opinion is a place for people to post unpopular opinions. Now, are they really unpopular? No. But, you know, that... whatever. This is a post with 62 upvotes. I saw this on the front page of Reddit the other day. I'm not sure how it was on the front page of Reddit with 62 upvotes, but it was. YouTube videos reading out Reddit posts are low effort garbage. Oh. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, I could find another post to read, but I'm a lazy piece of shit. So I guess we'll just plow through with this and hope it's not too scathing. Alright, so here's an unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion for everybody. YouTubers are lazy. Such an unpopular opinion. Nobody's ever said that before. But yeah, I actually agree with this to a certain extent. If you know anything about my history, I wrote a bunch of creepy stories on the internet, a bunch of spoopy horror stories, and people just straight up read them out loud on YouTube and put ads on and tried to make profit from my creative work. Now, anybody who has an issue with that, I would just say, would you be okay with somebody downloading a drawing someone made and putting it on a t-shirt? No? Well, then you shouldn't be okay with people just reading a story out loud and trying to sell it. But yeah, anyway, I agree with this to a certain extent, but we're going to see what we think here. Because there's a bit of sort of a disingenuous thing, I think, here, where it's like people who read Reddit posts on YouTube are bad. And it's like, yeah, some of them probably are. In fact, the majority of them could be. But, you know, not all of them. Not me. I mean, I give critique. I'm giving critique right now. I don't know. Do you think that everybody who reviews something is stealing from you? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I've been seeing too many of these videos around. People growing their channel to up. Oh, you're just a hater. You're jealous. You're already talking about subscribers. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm joking when I say you're a hater and you're jealous because that's what everybody says on YouTube. Oh, God. But yeah, it does kind of concern me that right away the first point you're making is that people are getting subscribers off of it, because that does seem a little like... Why is that your first point? Not the theft, not the lack of originality, not the bandwagon hopping, which is what I'm doing with my failed Let's Play channel. None of that. It's just the idea that they're getting popular doing it. I mean, here's the thing. If you get 100,000 subscribers just from reading Reddit posts, then when everybody is reading Reddit posts, which is what's happening now, it'll become oversaturated. People will get tired of it. Your 100,000 subscribers will mean nothing because they're not going to want to see any more of what you're doing. And what are you going to do? You're going to try to move on to something else. You're going to be like, well, maybe I could do Let's Plays. Maybe I could do comedy sketches. You know, maybe I could do some other thing on my channel. And people are going to be like, no, I came here for Reddit posts. I'm not interested in your other shit. So it really doesn't matter how much you grow your channel off of stuff like this in the long run. It's basically like being the really attractive person in high school, just being really pretty and handsome and beautiful. And the minute you go to college, you know, like everything changes and you start losing your hair, you start getting, you know, jowls, you start, you know, getting a big boil on the end of your nose. And suddenly you're like, well, why doesn't anybody want to, you know, go to parties with me anymore? Why doesn't anybody want to, you know, why isn't anybody DTF? And it's like, well, you kind of lost the only thing you had going for you because you relied on your looks instead of building yourself as a person. You have no character, you have no personality. You kind of just had everything handed to you. So that's what I view this as. People who get to a large number of subscribers basically as a one-trick channel, you're going to get fucked in the end, because when people are tired of that one trick you do, nobody's going to want to, you know, they're not going to be DTF with your channel is what I'm saying. So yeah, we're leading off in this complaint with the fact that people are getting subscribers, while people who actually put effort into their videos stay at a couple hundred. Not true. It is on a per-person basis. People who put a lot of effort in their videos can get really popular really quick, and people who put a lot of effort in their videos can stagnate and never get any views. It's a per-case basis, and this is very disingenuous the way it's saying, reading Reddit posts will get you 100,000 subscribers, while people who actually put work in their videos never get anything. Like, no, sorry, not true. Let's be honest, they're very low effort. That is true. This part here, 100% accurate. This is very low effort. If you hear... See, my videos are very off the cuff, and so I kind of give myself a little bit of leeway. I'm a little biased toward my way of doing it. It's off the cuff. I'm saying things as I think of it. There's no script, no nothing. But there are some YouTubers who are scripted, and, they still, make mistakes. They make flubs. They misspeak, and they just leave it in. They don't even edit it out or redo the take or anything. So, yeah, I could see, very low effort. Right now, I'm not putting out much effort. I could be out digging a hole in the ground. That'd be effort. Jacob the Fox with 2 X's, you could be out, doing any number of productive things instead of writing this post. This post is low effort. Using the internet is low effort. There's nothing you can do on the internet that's high effort. Even if you're doing something really complicated and really, mind-bogglingly complex, it's still not taking as much effort as it would take to, I don't know, invade a country. To, be on the ground in your boots with a AK-47, running up to a minigun, trying not to get killed as you try to kill the guy behind it. It's a sliding scale is what I'm saying. There's always something that's more effort than what you're currently doing. So, yeah, it is low effort, but who gives a shit? I mean, you might as well say, there are people who got famous for starring in movies, like Tom Cruise. He's just doing a low-effort thing of just acting. But, we don't celebrate the teachers of our country. The people who are going every day and trying to educate the future of the... it's like, yeah, that's true, but I mean, the fuck are you going to do about it? I mean, it's not really... So what? Alright. 1. Find a popular subreddit. 2. Filter by hot. That's not what I do. I filter by new, but that's okay. Small nitpick. 3. Pick a post and read it. Yeah. 4. Throw together a few screenshots and audio clips together. I can't imagine these videos taking more than an hour to make. Now, this is somebody who doesn't do it, I guess, because, I don't know, throw together a few screenshots and audio clips. I don't know what... Okay. Usually you're just recording yourself talking and then cutting out any dead space or flubs. Some people don't even do that, though. So I don't know what audio clips you're throwing together. I don't know. But, some people probably take more than an hour if they're bad at it. I don't know. It also has highly increased the amount of obviously fake posts on places like Choosing Beggars and Entitled Parents. I doubt that very much. I think that you guys were full of fake shit from the beginning. Sorry about that. I don't believe you. Which drastically decreases the quality of the posts, too. There's no way to really... There's no way to really determine that. How would we go to either of these subreddits and determine, okay, here's the date when the first video reading an Entitled Parents post went up. Now we take that date and we look at the posts after that date and we see, yeah, these are all more made up. I mean, how would you know? How would you know the ones prior to that weren't made up? I mean, if I read the old ones before there were videos up, I bet I would find them obviously fake. Because, I mean, this is Reddit. People post fake shit for karma. People will post anything. People will post anything to get upvotes and karma. But yeah, so I sincerely doubt that you could really tell. Now, it may be true that there are more fake posts now that people have started making videos. But again, if you can't really tell, then how do you know? I don't know. So let's look at some of the comments here. There's one guy who consistently gets 1 million plus views by not even talking, but using text-to-speech instead. Well, I mean... Sorry, I'm taking a sip of soda because this is such a low-effort video. If you can get money and views using a text-to-speech program to read what are essentially public domain posts, because I say essentially because I'm not saying they are public domain. I'm saying essentially because few people know this. When you post to Reddit, you're actually agreeing to like this stupid agreement that Reddit has put in place that you're like giving up the rights to your post. It's weird. So you guys should look into that if you don't, know about that. There's a link right here, user agreement. It's probably right in there. When you post stuff on here, you're essentially, like not, you're like giving up the license to your post. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so here's the thing. If you're using a text-to-speech program to do something completely legal, okay, if you succeed with that, I don't see why that makes you anything other than smart. I mean, it's lazy, yeah, but so is investing in the stock market. If you invest in a stock, all you did was, call up your stockbroker or do whatever the fuck, use a website, and put $100 into something. That's lazy. All you did was just move money. So you shouldn't be able to profit from that. But, if you pick the right thing, then you're smart and you make a lot of money. You did it. You gambled and you won. So these people who, are making like text-to-speech channels reading Reddit posts, they're basically gambling on what's going to be popular. Is it going to be popular to read Reddit posts from these specific subreddits? Can I do it with a text-to-speech program? And how do you know? How do you know that the guy using the text-to-speech program or the gal using the text-to-speech program, maybe they have a really shitty voice? Maybe they have a really shitty voice, number 15. I guess that doesn't stop people. But maybe they have a really bad voice. Maybe they have a speech impediment. Maybe they can't speak. Maybe they're mute. I mean, I'm just saying, it seems lazy on the outset, and I would agree that it seems lazy. But really, at the end of the day, who the fuck knows? Who knows if it's lazy? Maybe they're an everyday hero. Maybe there's somebody really brave who, despite all odds, they're making their YouTube channel that they wanted to do and trying to make money for their speech therapy. I don't know. This is not an unpopular opinion at all. This is just an opinion. Thank you, Delta Fox. Oh, we have two foxes fighting. We've got Delta Fox, and then we got the original poster, who was a fox. There are some people, such as Sorrow TV and Marshall Does Stuff, who make an effort to make their content fun and entertaining to watch, unlike others like Illuminati, provide their thoughts and opinions on the object. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've got some people defending, saying there are people who put in effort and so on and so forth. Then we got FinRazzle. Gross, I didn't even realize this existed until now. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything on the internet, there's going to be somebody trying to make money off of it. Now, if you're somebody who has, like, if this person had posted this on his personal website, and it wasn't on Reddit, where you're agreeing to a license that basically gives you no rights to your work, which sucks. If he had posted this on a personal website or on a news website or a blog or whatever, and somebody just read this straight with no commentary, no critique, just read this post out in a video, yeah, that would be a violation of law, because you're taking somebody else's work, someone else's creative work, which is under copyright the minute you create it. You don't have to register it. Registration is just to prove the copyright. It is actually under copyright the minute you post it. Somebody reading from your personal site or something like that, yeah, they are kind of violating licensing. But, something like this, they're not violating anything. So, what you going to do? What are you going to do about it? People are going to get popular off of it. They're going to get their 100,000 plus subscribers. They're going to get their money. They're going to get their, lifestyle. And what are they going to do? When they hit 100,000 subscribers, when they get a few $1,000s a month from ad revenue, they're going to go out and they're going to buy a house in California and move out there to try to become a bigger YouTube celebrity. And then what's going to happen is people are going to lose interest in these subreddit videos. There's going to be too many people doing it. They're going to dilute the audience. They're going to dilute the whole thing. It's becoming oversaturated. People are going to lose interest. People are going to stop watching your videos. Pretty soon, your 100,000 subscribers are going to be there, but you're going to be getting like 200 views per video, if that. You're going to make no money, and so on and so forth, and you're going to be in California paying $3,000 a month in rent for a shoebox, and you're going to be fucked. So, I mean, in the end, if you don't like that people are doing this, don't worry about it, because the universe is going to take care of them anyway. I don't know. This is kind of a downer video, but whatever. Just deal with it. Oh shit! Now the real work begins in my movie editor. All right, there we go. Video done.